Yeah. Started with a little hope, a heart looking for a place to land. Didn't know the road to love could turn into a battleground. Whispers hiding in the corners, questions dressed up as concern. Every move became a story, every silence had a turn. Names would pass from mouth to mouth, private pages left wide open. Laughter flying like a weapon, words that never should have been spoken. How did something born so tender turn into a game of blame? How many levels must be cleared before love can say your name? Player one, standing underneath the neon lights. No player two when the enemies arrive. Super Mario has a team, someone jumping by his side. But this level came with no co-op, just a heart that wouldn't hide. Player one still moving through the maze, taking every hit and carrying the weight. Maybe stubborn, maybe foolish, maybe dreaming way too far. But some hearts don't know how to love halfway. Sleep got lost somewhere between the rumors and the wondering. Peace became a distant place, trust became a fragile thing. A flaw becomes a punchline, a kindness gets misunderstood. A sincere heart on trial again, as if loving should be proved. And somewhere in the chaos, a pair of arms became a shield. A quiet hand reached through the noise, a little kindness made it real. Someone stood when others laughed, someone cared without a show. Small lights in a crowded darkness, enough to keep the heart aglow. Maybe love was never promised to arrive without a scar. Maybe every broken level shows how strong the players are. Player one, standing underneath the neon lights. No player two when the enemies arrive. Super Mario has a team, someone jumping by his side. But this level came with no co-op, just a heart that wouldn't hide. Player one still moving through the maze, taking every hit and carrying the weight. Maybe stubborn, maybe foolish, maybe dreaming way too far. But some hearts don't know how to love halfway. Was it strong will or a heart that couldn't surrender? Was it giving too much or believing in forever? Was forgiveness just another way of losing ground? Was the dream too beautiful to turn around? Maybe naive, maybe reckless, maybe too much heart to guard. But what's the crime in wanting something real in a world that makes love hard? No extra life, no magic shield, no one coming to finish the field. Just one more breath, one more step, one more reason not to quit. And when the world said that's enough, something inside whispered, continue. Player one still underneath those neon lights. After every enemy, after every fight, Super Mario has a team. Maybe that's not the end. Sometimes a lonely player finds a little strength in friends. Player one still walking through the maze, not untouched but not erased. Maybe stubborn, maybe foolish, maybe loving from the heart. Maybe the bravest thing was never learning how to love halfway. Continue. One more level, one more heart, one more chance to find out where this game was taking love.